that's why Jesus hadn't shown up yet, man. He's up in heaven going, Dad, they're still wearing crosses. I'm not going. Fuck it. No, they totally missed the point. No, fuck it. No way, man. No. Okay, I'll go back as a bunny, but I'm not. Hey, aren't you Jesus? No, I'm a fucking rabbit. Shut up. Here's a chocolate egg. That's about all you can handle spiritually right now. Could y'all evolve by next Easter? This suit is real fucking itchy. Okay. I'm Jesus the bunny. Nothing better than water. They haven't made it, and it ain't coming. God, I love water. Folks, by folks, I mean y'all. It's time for a confession. This is not easy, but it's my last show ever. I'm serious. But I'm going to make a confession in the form of a question, all right? Is anyone here like me in that they are compelled beyond their will to watch the show Cops every fucking night that it's on? Someone? I'm not alone? Oh, thank God. Hi, I'm Bill. I'm a Cops watcher. Welcome, Bill. You're in the right place. Oh, thank God I'm not alone. I'm like a guy with a sore tooth. I can't quit touching it. I swear. Ow. Ow. Oh, Cops is on. Ow. Ow. Ooh. I have never been in so many fucking parks, man. I swear to God, I could buy a trailer right now. That's how much I've learned about them from fucking Cops. Ow! Oh, that's a double Y. Ow! Ow! And what's so compelling about it is every night it's the same fucking show. A woman has been beaten by her husband. Her head looks like a fucking melon. You know, someone makes a domestic call, right? The trailer next door apparently overheard screaming, couldn't hear the results of the American Gladiator contest or something. I was surprised they had a phone. But anyway, the cops show up, and every fucking time, the woman stands up for the guy. He didn't mean to hurt me, officer. He didn't mean to hit me. Her 14 little cracker spawn are peering around her gingham skirt. Their eyes are so close together. The left eye is in the right socket, and the right eye is in the left socket. It's kind of genetic mutation due to inbreeding. What does their family tree look like? A stump? He didn't mean to hit me, officer. I fell asleep in the driveway and he run over my head with the truck. He's a good man. He's passed out on the trailer with his dog Skeeter. It's just, what is the mentality of standing up for a wife beater? I don't get that, ladies. I know it's sad. It's a self-esteem thing, but fuck, it makes me feel bad. Because I'm kind of like a nice guy, and I haven't seen pussy in like 3 years. And meanwhile, Burl in plot 14 is balls deep in this hillbilly whore every fucking night. And I'm just a little bitter about it. I'm showing up with flowers, and meanwhile, Burl's hitting her with a crowbar, and she's sticking by her man. And I know this is backflip semen talking. I'm not lying to you, folks. I'm not going to try and kid you either. I mean, next time I come, it's going to be like a wax dart shooting out of my cock. Woman killed by semen dart. News at 11. Sorry, baby, it's been a while. I mean, I'm a little upset by it. I even went to one of those rebirthing. You ever do that? You go to rebirth class to re-experience your birth just to remind myself what a pussy was like. And I even got a Woody, which is pretty scary. Freud's doing backflips. Meanwhile, I'm in my mom's pussy going, no, that's what it's like. All right. Just had to remind myself. It's been so fucking long. He's a good man. He don't mean to hit me with the crowbar. Burl gets pussy every night, sure. Maybe I should have a dozen crowbars next time I go on a date. Maybe. No, but it just makes me feel a little fuck. You know, it's just weird. I know it's a self-esteem, and we live in a very sick society. But you know, and standing up for wife beaters when there's good guys out there, and also, ladies, I'm not fooled. I know you like Billy Ray. Don't lie to me. The guys here didn't buy his fucking albums. I know you think he's a hunk. Bullshit. Don't fucking lie. And you would break a pelvis trying to open your legs wide enough to get his cracker fucking member into your body to pump his homunculus seed into your womb. Don't fucking lie to me. You would chainsaw your legs off to give him better access. To have that phony, talentless fucking hump shoot his tainted, probably whiskey brown fucking semen into your body. Tennessee whiskey brown semen. Because you think he's a hunk. And same with that fucking rat-like Michael Bolton, this little rodent-appearing human. Now, I looked in the mirror. I don't look like a rodent, and yet you like that guy. And don't fucking lie to me. I'm a little upset by it, man. And you know what? Also, the ramifications are frightening, too. It occurred to me that we're just fucked. You know, I'm sorry. I'm not a bitter... But we're fucked. Satan is going to have no problems ruling this planet. None. You know why? All the women in the world are going to go, what a cute butt. He's Satan. You don't know him like I do. He's the Prince of Darkness. I can change him. I bet you can, too. I really do. I don't give Satan a snowball's chance in hell against a woman's ego. No fucking way. He'll rule the planet for about a day. A week later, we'll see him out cutting the lawn, you know. Hey, aren't you Satan? Shut up. You forgot to edge out back, Mr. Prince. Shut up. He'll be at the supermarket. Tampons, price check, tampons. Satan's here buying tampons for his girlfriend. Shut up! I'm the Prince of Darkness. Yeah, you drop your Kotex, Mr. Prince. Shut up! I'll rule this planet next weekend when she's out of town. Get out of here. A pussy whip Satan. That's what's in store for us. And hopelessness reigns. Until you see our Full House, Let's Hunt and Kill the cast of Full House Easter special. And I think hope will be reborn on the planet. Speaking of Satan, I was watching Rush Limbaugh the other day. It's a very scary world we're living in, folks. Doesn't Rush Limbaugh remind you of one of those gay guys that likes to lay in a tub while other guys pee on him? Do you see that? You know what I mean? Can't you picture his flabby little corpulent body in a tub and Reagan, Bush, and Quayle around the edge? Just his little piggly wiggly dick can't get hard. I can't get hard. Piss in my mouth, Ronnie. He still can't get hard. So they call in Barbara Bush. She sticks her pearls up his ass, squats over his face, undoes her girdle. Her wrinkled, distended labia unfolds halfway to her knees like some ballless scrotum. She squeezes out a link into his mouth. Finally, his dick gets half hard. A little clear bubble forms on the end with a maggot inside, pops the bubble, rushes off to a pro-life meeting or something. Am I the only one that sees that? Good. Sorry if any of y'all ordered the nachos a minute ago. He's a scat muncher, and we all know it. He munches scat. Deal with it. My dad is into him, of course. My dad's unbelievable. I go through the den the other day. My dad goes, Bill, Rush is on. And I go, the Rush is on, Dad. Bye-bye. And he goes, why don't you just listen to the man? I said, Dad, you know, I've listened to this before. It was in 1972, and it was a show called All in the Family, and the character was Archie Bunker. I've heard it. Unfortunately, there's no meathead playing counterpart with this fucking idiot. But anyway, I'm listening to talk radio shows these days, and everyone, you know what Rush said about NAFTA? You know, Rush is talking about NAFTA. I heard Rush the other day say about NAFTA. What are y'all looking for, a new dad? Grow the fuck up. Take responsibility for your fucking lives. What do you think about NAFTA, man? I'll tell you what I think. The cocksucking elite who own and run everything in this fucking country are selling it out from under us tomorrow. There ain't no battle over fucking NAFTA. That's a fucking charade. Like our elections are a fucking charade. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, they're selling your fucking life out from under you. Don't you ever fucking forget it either. There's dick jokes coming up. Please relax. Folks, here's the deal. I editorialize for 45 minutes. The last 15, I pull my chute. We all pull our chutes and float down to Dick Joke Island together. We will rest our weary heads against the big purple-veined trunks of dick jokes while bouncing in our spongy scrotum beanbag chairs and giggle away the night like good American comedy audiences are supposed to, goddammit, with pee-pee jokes. You know what Rush said about pee-pee jokes? Dad, I've heard it. It's called Archie Bunker, who was another fat, white, fear-mongering, conservative, stupid, white male. Ego talking. I've heard it. Rush has nothing to offer me. See, Dad, there's this little weird thing that grows on a cow turd. It's really weird. Let's go listen to it talk. Folks, it's time to evolve, man. That's why we're troubled, because you know why our institutions are failing us? The church, the state, everything's failing. It's because they're no longer relevant. They're not relevant anymore. We're supposed to keep evolving. You know, evolution didn't end with us growing opposable thumbs. Did you know that? There's another 90% of our brains that we have to illuminate. That brings me back to that little thing that grows on a cow turd. Come on, Dad, I want to trip. I try to get my dad to trip with me, which is very dangerous. That could be very heavy duty for the man. He's 75, and I don't know if he'd get what I get out of it. You know what I mean? He might get into I'd hate to have my dad weeping next to me. I just love Rush. Dad, this is not the outcome we're supposed to get from this. It's supposed to be where your ego dissolves and you realize the true nature of our reality, which is mind, and that we literally all are one, and there's no such thing as death, and our bodies are an illusion, and God's eternal love is unconditional, and never have we left it other than the dream of the fall from grace, which is just an illusionary dream, and never has God been unloving to us, and we can wake up and remember God's eternal unconditional love. I just want to watch Rush. Oh shit, Dad's not getting off on these like I am. I guess I have to do the only thing I can do. Acceptance and forgiveness. It's the only tools we got left. And evolution, if you're interested in it. I was down in Australia when the Waco debacle ended, the fiery inferno, which we all saw, and I was really bummed I was not here for it because I thought it was the most fascinating news story of the year, bar none. And everyone was so pissed off about that guy because he called himself Jesus. And I was saying, come on, the guy's real name is Vernon. Let him be Jesus for a couple of months. What's it to you? Who's going to follow a Messiah named Vernon anyway, you know? You got to call yourself Jesus. It's sort of part of the Messiah deal. And Vernon spoke, and he spaketh, and he saith, what? Let's go get some beer. Woo! Vernon just doesn't have the necessary spiritual weight that I'm looking for.